Hi everyone, how was my last tutorial about the locative adverbs in the German language? Do write your reviews in the comments section. Now in this tutorial, let's have a look at something totally different. I'm going to show you what are called some common problems and solutions in the daily life. Common in German is the adjective gewöhnlich, but it gets the ending of E because adjectives in the German language are declined or they get their endings depending on the nouns that follow the adjectives. This grammar will come later on. One problem is das Problem, plural die Probleme. One solution is die Lösung, plural die Lösungen. Before watching this tutorial, please do check my tutorial 9 on numbers in the German language, tutorial 21 on how the regular German verbs specifically are conjugated, and also tutorial 37 on the category of separable verbs in the German language. Moving on, Problem und Lösung 1. So the first problem, you face a situation like you're in the lift and the lift stops functioning. So function is in German the verb funktionieren. It is a regular German verb and will therefore be conjugated like all regular German verbs. Der Aufzug funktioniert nicht. The lift is not functioning. Now, interestingly, in German, there are two other words that you can find for the lift, which are der Lift itself. So this word, as it's used in English, is used in German also. Der Fahrstuhl. So fahren, the verb, means to drive, and der Stuhl is the chair, a chair that drives. Well, not exactly, but this word, although it is a compound noun, is another word for the lift. Instead of saying that the lift is not functioning, another verb can be used, feststecken. This is a regular German verb, but it is also a separable verb. So the part of the verb fest will come at the end of sentences and questions. Der Aufzug steckt fest. Feststecken means to be stuck. So he can push this button and ask for help, and say, ich brauche Hilfe. I need help. Brauchen is also a regular German verb. Können Sie einen Techniker schicken? Can you send a technician? And the possible solution can be that he receives a call from the Lift company, die Firma, Lift company, die Aufzugfirma, which says this technician is going to come in half an hour. Kommt in einer halben Stunde. Note that the ending of this indefinite article is according to the dative case, because when mentioning the time and answering the question when, the dative case is also used, not only when answering the question where. In the sense that if you're using any definite or indefinite article, it will be in the dative case. An adjective, it gets this ending. It is halb, but it becomes halben. Stunde is hour. So it is die Stunde, but kommt in einer halben Stunde. So if it was just 1 hour, it would be in einer Stunde. Problem und Lösung 2. So let's suppose that the next problem is that your AC is not functioning. The cooling system, which also refers to the AC, is die Klimaanlage. Die Klimaanlage funktioniert nicht. So the cooling system or the AC is not functioning. Es ist heiß. It is hot. So this lady calls a technician and he comes to repair it. But first she asks, kannst du die Klimaanlage reparieren? If she's pointing to the AC directly, kannst du das reparieren? Can you repair the cooling system? Can you repair that? To which the technician can say or suggest a solution, and this solution is making use of another new verb, a reflexive verb. Now you have not covered with me any reflexive verbs in the previous tutorials, so this is a new category of German verbs. But at this basic level, I will not be showing you many of such verbs. These verbs are called reflexive because they don't come on their own. They usually come with another word, which is sich. Sich here does not have any specific meaning, only it comes as an additional word with the main verb, sich etwas kümmern. That etwas or something is going to be a person, but it can be a thing also. Now in this situation, the etwas is a thing here, which is das Problem. Is a preposition in the German language, after which if a noun comes, the noun will be making use of the accusative grammar case. So please also do check my tutorial 14 on the German grammar cases. This verb is used to mean that you are looking into the problem. So, Techniker says, ich kümmere mich sofort das Problem. Now, the rule of reflexive verbs is that the sich will change its form depending on what the personal pronoun is. Because the technician is referring to himself, so it is not sich but mich. So myself in this sense. I myself am going to look immediately into the problem. This is what this sentence means. Do note that this is how this verb is conjugated. So the verb is still a regular German verb, conjugated like all other regular German verbs, but after that the sich will be put in the right form, which depend on the personal pronoun being used at the beginning of the sentence. Problem und Lösung 3. So another problem could be that the heating is not functioning so that it is overheating. Es ist sehr or zu heiß. It is very or too hot. So when the preposition zu is followed by another noun, then the articles used will be in the dative case, as I've showed you in previous tutorials. Zu der Arbeit, which can be shortened to zur Arbeit. To work. But when zu is coming before an adjective, as you have seen here, then it means this too in English. So too hot. So this man calls the technician and asks him, kannst du die Heizung, or it is sometimes also called die Heizungsanlage, ausmachen? Can you switch off the heating or the heating system? To which the solution that the technician says, es tut mir leid, nur der Vermieter kann das machen. I am sorry, only the renter, so the person who has rented the apartment to this man, can do that. Machen on its own means to do or to make. Ausmachen, which is a different verb, and also it is still a regular verb like machen, also a separable verb. Ausmachen is to switch off. So that was all for today. Any questions related to this whole tutorial, you can ask in the comment section. I hope you like my videos and do continue watching the tutorials. Also, do not forget to subscribe to German Tutorials for Beginners and share my channel's name, link and username German by Rabia with your friends. Thank you.